Hey everyone, it's Zadira and Steffi's here. She's going to help us out here in a little bit. I wanted to show you a few things. We're back at Palia and we appreciate so much all of you watching our videos. Oh my goodness, it's just so much fun. We're loving this game so far, and if you've been playing, you know there's some little bumps and little wiggles in the road, but I think they're going to get it all figured out. I'm here at Gel's store in town. I'll show you where I am. There's the inn right there, and we're next to the general store right there, and this is Gel's shop. He's the tailor, and I think they're supposed to be clothes. Steffi, did you get the idea that they're supposed to be clothes on these mannequins? Because he says every day he's going to have new clothes in.
Yeah, I did think that.
Yeah, I think they're supposed to have clothes. So, like I say, we are actually in closed beta. And so lots of things will be changing, I think. But anyway, the reason I'm in Gel's shop is if you've got your, those of you who have your glider, you're going to probably, as you go along, you're going to end up getting more skins for that glider. Right now, the people who were able to refer a friend was, if you did 5 refer a friends, you ended up getting a Chappa skin for the glider. And so I wanted to show you, a lot of people are wondering, how do you attach the skin to make your glider have your new skin? So I wanted to show that real quick. So you go over here, this is the dressing rooms, the changing rooms, and if you want to change your clothes, and we found out this is how you do your glider also. So you click and go in here, and here you can change up your hair. You can get different glasses. You can have different hats. You can get all your clothes. If you have a wardrobe in your plot, you can also use most of this there. And so, but the one thing you don't have is the glider. So see, there it is. And I do have the Chappa glider skin. I wanted to wait until I could show you guys, and that's what it looks like. So what I want to do is equip it. That's the normal one. That's the one you get when you first get your glider. And we did a video on that, on how to get your glider. But if I want to change the skin, I just say confirm. I think they're probably going to give us tons of skins, don't you, Steffi?
Gosh, I hope so. I think they have the ability to do it. So
yeah, I think so too. And the only way they're making money with this is by selling skins to us, and that's fine. I don't mind that at all. So the next thing I wanted to show you, we're here at this big forge, our blacksmith shop. This is where Sifu works. She is the mom to, what's his name? The fellow with the dog. Hassian. Yeah, he has a dog. But the reason we're here is I wanted to show you this anvil. A lot of people may not understand about this. It is actually something you can use out in the world, and you use it to repair your tools. So if you click on F, it'll bring up all my tools that I have currently on my tool belt, and it shows you can repair all tools, or you can just repair one individual. Like if I just want to repair my watering can, then you can repair it for 16 of the repair, they're called repair kits. You get the recipe for these repair kits, and I have a recipe for 40, so I've actually have 116 repair kits in my inventory, and so I can use 16 to repair my watering can, or I can use 40 gold. It gives me the choice. If I want to repair all of my tools at once, it says it costs 27 repair kits or 62 gold. So I wanted to fully repair all of them. Darn, I wasn't going to click on it. I wanted to show you. I was looking earlier, and the fishing rod was just barely used. It only uses one repair kit, and I think the bow was barely used. Anyway, it might just use one repair kit, but now they're all fully repaired. So we can go home and be happy that everything's repaired, ready for our next adventure. I'll bring it back when I get back up to the house, because we have some really fun things to talk about up on using our housing plot. Okay, so we're in my housing plot, and I wanted to show you, you actually will get a recipe for your own anvil. But with something Steffi showed me, she said the difference in this anvil compared to the one in town is it only uses repair kits. You don't have the choice of using gold to repair any. So that's the difference. So and that makes sense because if you have your repair kit recipes, you can go to your workshop and make your repair kit recipes. I'll show you that very quickly, what that entails. If you click on the tools and go down, there we go. So a repair kit for 20 of them costs 1 copper bar and 5 planks. So that's not that expensive. What do you think, Steffi?
No,
for 40,
not at all.
Then you have to have 1 iron bar and 5 heartwood planks, which gets a little bit harder because you have to go to a different land.
Yeah.
So that's how you do that. You get those recipes, and then you're able to keep your tools repaired. So Steffi and I always, when we're going to go out, like say to Bahari Bay to get iron, we make sure our tools are repaired. All right, now we have this really big thing we want to talk about in this video, and it all has to do with security. How safe is your home? So we have these little signs, and each plot has one of these, and if you click on it, it shows, oh look, Ryan's on. It shows the friends, oh, his house is locked. That's interesting. We can't visit him. But Steffi is on, and it says we can visit her plot. So she is actually sitting in her plot right now, and she's able to see my name.
Yes.
And she's going to visit us from this sign. Isn't that awesome?
Here I come.
Let's watch. Let's see, where is she? It doesn't take long. Up there she is. Up. She's up in the air. Woo! There she is. That's so fun. Okay, so now what we want to talk about is our plots. This whole entire area, if I push H, this is our plot. This is considered your plot. And you can see I named mine. Steffi helped me with my name, and we named it Sacred Grove. You can name it anything you want. If you click on it, you can have a new slot or a new plot. If you click on new plot, it costs 50,000 gold, but you can have another plot. I don't know if there's a limit, but I almost think there's a limit of 2.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I'm not
We
sure
don't
what
know
the
about
limit
that.
is.
But 50,000 gold, and you can have a whole nother new plot that you can build on all you want. But for security, that's what we're talking about today. Let's go ahead and, without any security, Steffi, let's just talk about that first.
Okay.
So, without security at all, you have to either be a friend or a member of your community or one other one, a party. To be in a party, you can come to someone's house. But you can see, like Ryan, he had his house locked. That was good that we didn't know he was going to have that locked. That was good to show that.
Yeah.
So but you have to be a friend or a community member or in your party. You can't just come to anybody's house. Like if I wanted to go visit, let's look at that. If you press O, it brings up all the people on the server, and here are people on the server, but I cannot go to their house.
No, you would have to add them as a friend first.
Exactly. Or in your community. And what we've learned too is people can be in your community without being your friend. That was kind of surprising to us.
Yeah.
We thought you had to actually be their friend first, but you don't apparently. Steffi went off and on with friendship and not friend. She disinvited herself, and we tried that out for you guys. So
I'm the guinea pig.
Yeah, she's the guinea pig. So as just a visitor to my plot, you get the choice of being a visitor or an editor on someone's housing plot. So as a visitor, show us what you can do, Steffi.
All right. So as a visitor, I am able to water Zadira's plants.
That's nice. Thank you, Steffi.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
I am also able to refill my
Okay, that's
watering
good to know.
As far as storage, which is everybody's.
So you're not able to harvest, though. You're not.
Oh.
And you were able to weed, I think, when we were when we were trying to figure things out earlier, you were able to weed it and water it.
Yes, I was able to weed and water. I cannot harvest.
I can't harvest. Okay.
I also cannot access the seed maker.
Okay, so she wasn't able. I'm going to go ahead and harvest some of these carrots because I need these carrots for something we're going to do here in a minute. Okay, so you weren't able to harvest, but you can water and weed. Now over here in the storage bin, I have my storage bin right here. You can open it and look in it, right?
I can look in it, but I only see my stuff.
Isn't that amazing? I don't know how they figured out how to do that, Stephanie.
I don't either.
You're in my plot, but you're seeing your items.
Yeah, and the reason I know that I'm seeing my items is because I have 538 fences in my inventory.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so now on the work table, what are you able to do at the workbench?
So, at the workbench, let me close out of that. I am able to look in the workbench. I'm able to see the recipes. And if I click on a recipe, I am able to craft that recipe from the resources in my storage boxes.
Correct. Yeah. So I'm almost curious about, let's see, I wonder if, let's see, so what do you have at the top of your workbench? Or can you not access it if I'm in it? I wonder. Can you see it? I'm in it right now, so maybe
no,
you
I
can't.
cannot access it.
Well, that's interesting. But I was going to wonder, I've got the homestead medium bed. I wondered if you were seeing your recipes or mine. I'm thinking you must be. So I'm going to, my top thing is a homestead medium bed. So I'm getting out. Now you look.
My top recipe is a log cabin planter.
So you are seeing your recipes.
Your very own recipes.
That's all good to know. Wow. And this is still visitor. This is not, we haven't given her permissions for anything. Okay, so now you're able to do what in our workshop?
So I'm able to do nothing with your work tables at all.
Okay, that's interesting. All right, so now we're going to show, and you're not able to do anything in the house, correct? Let's make sure.
I am, before we go in the house, I am able to grill. But it'll be with my own.
Oh, with the campfire. You're able to use the campfire.
Yes.
Oh, that's good to know. Okay. So you can cook on the campfire.
I can cook on the campfire with my own stuff from my inventory.
Okay. So now we'll share about this. We're able to cook together, right? So,
yes.
As a visitor, not with permissions.
As a visitor.
So if I click on, well, I'm not seeing it there. There, I see it. So if I click on F, well, now we have, a while ago I didn't have any vegetables, so I had to pick some carrots. We're able to make the hearty vegetable soup ×3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if I want to use star quality vegetables, I'll say that, and then make. Okay, so Steffi, you're going to do the chopping.
All right, I'm going to prep the mushrooms.
Now, we did a video on how to cook Cooking 101 already, so you might check to see how she's doing this on her screen. So she's going to chop the vegetables, and then I'm going to add the ingredients. Isn't this fun?
I love it.
Oh my gosh. Now the only thing we can't figure out is it's success, and since I started it, it's my ingredients. And I can collect it, but Steffi can too, right?
Actually, yes, I collected it. I got 3
I saw that come up. I got it too, Steffi. A while ago when we were experimenting, we didn't think we both got it.
But we did. And I thought I got 5, but I got 3.
I see.
So it added it to...
So we just didn't realize each of us got it.
It added it to what I had in my inventory.
Even though Steffi did click on collect, I got it in my inventory.
Yeah.
I saw it that time. So see how wonderful that is? Oh my gosh.
It's so fun to cook together, guys. And when you get into the more intricate recipes, it's a lot of fun.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Because you also have this mixing table. Let's see if it shows. No, it won't show because I don't have any. I think mixing is like where you bake.
You make dough and
if
stuff.
If I say cook, does it then? No, because I'm not using the mixing table. Okay. So anyway, it does get a lot more intricate because you could actually have somebody on the mixing table, on the prep table, and on the stove. The stove is coming, and you have to cook your bread in the stove. Wouldn't that be awesome? We definitely are going to have some big cooking parties. I think that would, and so the fact that we get, each of us gets the item.
Yeah.
So it does. It gets a little bit more complicated as you go. So that was just the basic. That was visitor. Okay, so now I'm going to go in H. I think, did we show everything you think you can do as a visitor?
I am not able to do anything in Zadira's house at all.
Okay, so if we go back into H, click on permissions, we want to grant permissions. So, well, Steffi's already in here. So you put the player's name in here if you want to, but we don't have to because Steffi's here. So she's a visitor, but we want to give her editor permissions.
Right.
So let's grant her editor permissions.
And
no, don't do that. Just say editor. I didn't even have to grant them. You just put them editor. All right, so.
And I had a pop-up on my screen when Zadira did that said that I have permission to edit.
Okay, so now, Steffi, you can actually do what?
So now, if I press Control, I can see the grid, and I can move things around.
Okay,
so
can
I'm
you move that bowl? What are you putting the bowl somewhere?
I'm going to take this bowl of soup, and I'm going to put it on the floor.
Okay. Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Look at that. That is amazing.
And I can pick it up, and I can put it over here.
There's dirt on my floor, Steffi. Have you ever seen that? I never noticed that before, but look, my floor looks dirty. Look.
Oh.
Why did they give us dirty
tile? I'm sorry, you had a
tile?
dirty floor. So then I moved the soup over on the dresser.
Oh, see, that's so fun. So now, Steffi and I were talking about it. Steffi is our decorator, and everybody in our guild and tribe and groups. Oh my goodness, they always want Steffi to come decorate. Oh, Colt's a good. Oh man, we have
a lot of good decorators in our community.
Barry is a really good decorator. So anyway, we have tons of really, really amazing decorators.
And builders.
So you could, if you did want to decorate your house, say you just feel like you are just zero at decorating.
Yeah.
And then what Steffi and I figured out, though, is she is not able to craft items and then place them down.
I am not.
Yeah. So she can only interact with items that are out here in our house.
So I have a chair in my inventory.
That you crafted yourself.
That I crafted myself on Zadira's workstation. But when I press on it to place it, it says you do not have permission.
Yeah.
To perform that action. So I can move her furniture that she's placed down around, but I am not able to place additional furniture down in her house.
Right. So the way you can get around that, if you wanted Steffi to come and decorate your house, which please don't ask her. unless she just gets super bored, because she is decorating her house right now. She wants to spend time doing that. But anyway, and she's so nice, she'd probably say yes, but don't ask her. Anyway, we're just using this for, for examples, yes. So what you do is I would go to my workbench and she'd say, oh, I need this or I need that. Or if she gave me a list of things when she's not here, then I would know to craft them and I could put them over here on the ground.
Yeah,
if you watch my first couple of videos, I was putting all my furniture on the floor, on the ground. And I probably will do that a lot more because we're running out of room in here and it takes a while to get our other rooms built. But so apparently that is about it as far as the difference in an editor and a visitor. What do you think of any other differences, Steffi?
The only difference...
You are able to move these, right? Or were you not? Were you able to move my working stations over here?
So if I push control, I am able to move it.
You are. Okay, so she can move stuff, but the stuff that I have in them stays in them. So it's not a problem. I mean, it's just like you moving it.
Nothing, I still can't see her inventory. I still can't harvest her plants. Are you going to leave my
thing out here in the middle of the floor?
Oh. No, I guess not.
Oh my gosh. So that's the only difference in being a visitor or if you want a visitor or editor. That's what it means if you want somebody to edit. So I think we pretty much covered it. It's real. Oh, the only other thing that we didn't cover was if I click H, and also here is where you do your plot security. This is what Ryan did. If you do this, that means did you?
I just got
I didn't think about it.
You
I clicked
took me
closed,
out.
and what it did was kick Steffi out.
Guys, she banned me.
Oh no! Okay, and so you want to have that open if you want somebody to come into your lot and help you cook or help you with your gardening or anything like that. So did it kick you back to your house, Steffi?
Yes, it kicked me back into my lot because I came from there.
You came from your lot.
Yeah.
Well, I think that is a lot of really good information. I hope we didn't go too fast. But I do appreciate each and every one of you so very, very much. Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah.
And please, 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 if you, if this was interesting to you, or if you know of anybody that is asking you about this kind of thing or questioning about security on your lot, or worried about it. A lot of people are really worried, but there's no way anybody can bother anything.
No, they've made it so safe.
They have. So be glad of that. All right, guys, we'll talk to you later.
Be sure and like and subscribe and press that notification bell. And hey, guys, we love comments.
Yes.
So leave a comment down below, and we'll even answer it.
Yeah.
We love answering comments.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
Anyway, talk
Bye.
to you later. Bye.